Everywhere I go, I'm haunted by your ghost. Uh-oh. Hello, pile number 2. This is for what went wrong with this connection. So first of all, as I was starting this, I was singing the song Ghost. So I'm like, did somebody ghost someone? Okay, so we have the yin yang, which is the light and the dark. So definitely looking at Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde energy. So someone has a little bit of a darker side. I also see that as like two people that naturally fit. So I guess we'll see where this goes. I don't know how to say that. Esoter, new beginnings. And then the other energy is Odin guidance. Huh. What is this? The Light Princess, ungrounded. This person shook up your world and you shook up theirs. Holy crap. This is really strong. Okay. Scared to fly, the right moment, sensing out the right timing. Oh my God. This is okay. The unicorn, the maiden, communication with unicorn, purification, under curve action. Okay, first of all, there are a few things going on here, okay? This is strong. Okay. This is a very, very strong connection. This is way too powerful. Like these two people together are like cosmic. Like this is definitely, especially with the yin yang. So first of all, this came on very strong, very quickly, very hot. Okay. The two people in this connection are just naturally fit together, almost scarily so. It just works. My problem here is a few things. Number one, both of you were terrified. Both of you did not expect this. Both of you did not know how to navigate this. You guys brought out each other's dark side and you also brought out your light side. So you brought out the best in each other and you brought out the worst in each other. It seems to me like this was a healing connection, one that brought out some of your shadow side, but it brought out like, to me, this would be something that like cleansed your chakras. Like it cleansed your heart chakra, it cleansed your throat chakra. Like you unearthed a lot of shit and you taught each other so much. Especially with the ungrounded, which means like both of you kind of realized that you weren't stable. And the two of you together, when you're together, it's palpable. The unicorn, the maiden, people talk about your connection. It's the talk of the town. There might be drama. There should be drama in this connection. There's no way there's not drama because this is a lot of like energy. So it's like, there's a lot of drama. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys fought or argued or blocked each other at some point. Like there's other people got involved too with Unicorn the Maiden. It makes me feel like other people were sabotaging your connection or were annoyed by your connection. Everyone has an opinion on your connection. People could think you're dramatic or it's toxic, whatever, but everyone has an opinion about this connection. Everyone talks about this connection. It's a gossipy type of connection. It's because your energy is so palpable between these two, guidance and new beginnings. It's like, this is just something that like, this could be a connection that like you've tried over and over again with this person because it's just too strong. Like you keep trying. I'm going to be honest with you. You two are glued together and it's really difficult. As much as I would like to say like this isn't the healthiest of connections, the two of you cannot be in the same room, period. Because if you're in the same room, it's palpable. Everyone notices it. Everyone's tense. It's very strong. And I do think that's where things went wrong. It's almost like you guys just lose your sense of boundaries. You lose your sense of self in each other because it's so strong. Yes, Kitsune wisdom. Also, someone here is shady. Queen of my own world. Okay. You brought out their shadow side. For some reason, something happened and this person is mean. This person became mean. Now, I think some of you ended up becoming mean as well. So I'm not saying that they're the only one to blame, but I do think that they started because the Queen of my own world, that's like a narcissistic card. It's like, I do things my way. It's my way or the highway. And it's almost like a cruel energy. And especially with the Kitsune who does whatever they want and manipulates to get what they want. So it almost seems like this person was very frustrated that your connection was so strong and that they weren't able to be in control. So they did everything they could to be in control and they were a little bit shady. I also think someone else was talking shit and causing problems between the two of you and fed a lot of lies. So there were lies being spread that I think one person in this connection believed that they shouldn't. And I also think that one person in this connection, eventually both, but I think one person started to kind of be a little shady and a little rude and a little mean, almost mean-spirited. It's because they cared. You're not mean to people you don't care about, period. When you go out of your way to be mean to someone, you care the most. And I don't think this person realizes that that's the message that they were sending. Like, obviously you care a lot. You've been nasty and rude. Saturn. So they might have daddy issues. Someone here might have daddy issues. Maybe both of you have daddy issues. But Saturn here also is about a hard life lesson, which means that the two of you learned a lot in a short amount of time. The Seeker. Oh my God, that's the fairy card, but that's also about healing and intuition. This is definitely a fated connection, period. The two of you were supposed to meet, and you were supposed to guide each other into something and heal each other and teach each other something. This is a soul contract. No matter what anyone says, it's not just past life karma. This is soul contract. Like, the two of you incarnated this life and you were supposed to meet. Like, that's why it's so strong. Nine of Wands. Ooh, things get worse before they get better. There's so much drama in this connection. The Empress, a lack of self-love, some mommy and daddy issues again, but a lack of self-love. And Knight of Cups, immaturity. This person is, okay. This connection manifested a little bit quicker than it was intended to. I think the two of you were definitely fated to meet each other, but I don't think you were fated to meet each other as quickly as you did. It's almost like, okay, so I love the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. And so I'm like relating everything to that. But it's almost like you accidentally shifted quicker than you should have. So it's like, this is one of those things where you manifested it a little bit too early. So that's why there was a lot of chaos in the beginning, especially when we look back. The right moment, seeking out the right timing, that literally is about like wrong place, wrong time, or wrong timing. So to me, this is a connection that just happened too quickly. It's almost like you met this person a year in advance. So as much as I would like to say like, oh my God, like, why would you want to be with someone like this? I don't think you ever gave this a fair shot. And I think with a little bit of maturity and a little bit of time, this connection is one that actually could be on stable footing. The universe would have to make it happen though. So the two of you would have to have a fated meeting. The two of you would have to like bump into each other. Like, the universe would do its magic to make this happen. It wouldn't be anything you did or they did. It would just naturally happen. Let me see if I can pull clarification. Ooh, Page of Cups. You guys really are attached though. King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. The Four of Cups. Fuck. Yeah, you guys can get over any drama. Oh my God, this is kind of cute. You guys will forgive each other for any past drama or karma or anything. You guys definitely have a lot of forgiveness. There's just so much emotion. This is like the most emotional, raw emotion feeling connection I've ever felt. Like, this reminds me of like a rom-com. It reminds me of like Ross and Rachel from Friends. It just reminds me of like, it's like that one relationship, like Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl. Like, it's the one all the girls talk about. This is the one all the girls talk about. This can eventually get into a healthy place, but this requires therapy, healing, and time. So I don't want to hear, oh, Ant's giving me the go ahead to go back to my toxic connection. No, what I'm saying is, if people heal themselves, this is a strong end game connection, but will they? That's free will choice. Okay? So don't come for me. Bitch, it's Tinashe. I was just thinking of this song before I started. It's Tinashe and Chris Brown, Player. Okay? That speaks for itself. That's literally about a player. Someone who's playing someone. So like I said before, there's a lot of drama in this connection, and this person thinks they're super cool and they could have anyone. Me when I lie. There's ego here. There's a massive ego that we need to break through. And I think both of you have egos, but there's a massive ego. I also think that maybe this person cheated, but I don't know if I think they cheated, to be honest. I feel like they don't have the balls to cheat. But I do think with the Player card, I do think they want you to think that they've always had other people and they were trying to make you jealous. And I do think that they move on quickly and connect to other people to make you jealous. Yeah, so. Or if you like that, you can tip. There's a link down below. But I'm just sorry. It says thanks to you directly. Until next time, good luck. You stay on my mind. Person has a shadow side for sure.